happened. I do not know how many times that I've been baptized, but it just happens all by itself. It is just that. And recently was I reborn, and I'll be reborn again. I do not know how many times I've washed my body. I do not always wish to repeat things, but these things are happening. To die is to grow in knowledge and wisdom and understanding. To die is to surpass, is to go beyond your limits. It is to transcend. And I do not speak about dying, that is physical death, clinical death. I'm speaking about dying psychologically, dying mentally, dying spiritually. Death and life go together, and they are two sides of the same coin, which is the great mystery. And we are these, the tides, the in-betweens. What's in the hereafter is what's here, is life. There is nothing but life. So, I've had the feeling that every time someone dies, they only die to be alive again in this place, since at the end of the day they are alive, They've got the energy. In my coming of age, in my eyes awakening, and in my heart learning to love, did I think that I was wrong in the way I did things? But after some careful consideration, I came to realize that what I felt could never be wrong. Might be wrong in terms of what is expected of me to act like. Since that feeling in a way suggests that you should act in that certain way, which is what most people have agreed upon. So I had come to realize that people are traumatized, and that causes true love to be lost, and people start to approach love mentally as a game, but love is just supposed to be love. It is just supposed to be that power of love. But now that power is polluted. That power is called romance, So, in a way, we've also commercialized love, put a price on it. It can be a natural thing as it happens. That thing of love at first sight. That kind of love doesn't need a restaurant, cup of coffee, cinema. That kind of love is what should just, go on and on. Otherwise, it is out of love that these things should be, that these things will happen, that we'll get to enjoy life. But now we expect these things to express our love, to feel loved, and somehow we've lost the true way, the true love. Everyone is seeking true love, but how about you become it? How about you try to become that which is true love, that which you so desperately seek? Have you tried that out? Perhaps, just perhaps, it is you who's supposed to begin with all of this. This which people pray for, Why don't we start somewhere? Do whatever that will help us get closer to our goal, to our dream. I do not know how long we'll cry for better lives instead of making our lives better. But do whatever works for you. If you have to cry and that works, do it. But if that is going to affect a lot of people, you should consider it over and over and over again, especially in how it's going to affect the future, people, children, the environment, the trees, the oceans, the rivers, your neighbors. So whatever you do and think of doing and think should always be in that spirit, how it will always affect your community, your surroundings. In that way, can we teach change, become better people? If each of us would work on ourselves, in no time will the world be heaven. In just a second, everything will change.